Hey, how's it going? This is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads, and today I'll be walking you through your digital marketing attack plan to show you how to turn your website into a lead generation machine and really generate some revenue for your business month over month. Now, to do that, we first have to understand how are people finding landscaping businesses in our area. And if you're like me, chances are you're going to go on Google, type in whatever service or industry you want and your city name, and eventually just scroll down and take any of the first results in the organic search results or up here in the Google Map Pack. So it definitely seems to be a pretty popular option. As you'll notice, there's about 110 searches every single month for landscaping in Statesville, North Carolina. And that's not including other searches like landscaping near me or landscaping companies. So you can imagine there's much, much more out there. And the goal here is to put your business at the forefront of those searches so that we can guarantee that at least 110 people every single month see your business first before looking at the competition. But first off, we'll need to do a few different things to understand how we can do that. So let's talk about content, as content is king on Google. And let's take a look at one of your competitors and see what they're doing on their site as far as content goes to get those first place rankings or those first page rankings for their business. So here we have Bell Landscape Supply, which ranks on the first page organically for landscaping in Statesville. And if we scroll down here on their website, you're going to notice that they have a good amount of content here, a few different paragraphs, but ultimately they do have some content here, and it's not just any content. It's content that's built out with keywords and phrases. Now, to give you an idea of what keywords are the most used words or phrases on a web page. And based on these keywords, we're going to tell Google vital information about our business such as what we do, maybe where we operate from, and ultimately who we are as a company. And it's important that we have these keywords because they're going to tell Google, like I said, vital information, which is going to help get us ranked in searches related to our business, such as high volume search terms like landscaping in Statesville. So ultimately, we want to make sure we have that content and those keywords to really get the best rankings possible. I always recommend that we go better and bigger than our competitors. So ultimately, we're going to need more content in this if we really want to go in and appear higher than them on Google. But if I told you that content and keywords were the only way to do this, I would be lying to you or doing you a disservice because we can't just use content and keywords. We also have to do backlinking. Now, backlinking is going to help us push our website. So the way I like to look at it is that content and keywords are going to lay the foundation and determine where we rank, whereas backlinks are going to ultimately help us push our website ahead of our competition. So let's take a look at their external backlink structure and see what they've been doing so far. So if you take a look here, we're on a tool called Ahrefs, and you'll notice that your competitors have about 70 different backlinks built to their site, and it's starting to generate them some real power. Ultimately, it's leading to about 250 organic users every single month and an extra $400 worth of traffic value. And now, this is a direct result of the internal factors such as their content and keywords, as well as their backlink structure. And it really makes you ask yourself, what could your business do every single month if you had 250 more organic users and an extra $400? So a lot of possibilities there and a lot of potential, and you can even grow this much, much further to rank for other search terms and really build on that value. But let's talk about one more thing in this video to really get your website moving, and that's going to be this Google Map Pack over here. Now, this is super important because it gives our business a second place that we can win on Google. And ultimately, to rank in this map pack, we're going to need something called citations. Now, citations are all the different places your business's name, address, and phone number are listed online. Some popular citations are things like Yelp, Facebook, Yellow Pages. All those are different citations you can give for your business, and ultimately they're going to help you rank in the Google Map Pack. So let's see how many citations each of these companies has and determine how many you'll need to really go in and start outranking these guys. So here we are in a tool I use called Whitespark, and even though my tool is having a little bit of trouble loading today, if we click on this, we'll get the manual review of their citations. You'll notice that they only have 4 citations built to their business, and then we have the number 1 company, which was Bell's Landscape Supply again, which has 26. So between these two companies, I always recommend doubling the biggest number in here. So if they have 26 citations, we're going to need 52 to really go in and outrank them because, like I said, we always want to go bigger and better than our competition, whether it's content, whether it's backlinks, or whether it's citations. Always going bigger is going to help us in the eyes of Google. So 52 citations on top of other factors we talked about, and you should really start to see some massive improvements to the amount of revenue your website can generate for you month over month. Now, I know this video is short and that's all I really have for you. However, once again, I'd like to ask you, what could an extra 250 users a month and an extra $500 worth of value really do for your business. And you can really increase that if you follow the steps in this video. So definitely something to think about. Once again, my name is Justin Gilman with Quantum Leads. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions or concerns about this video. But I hope this was educational, and thank you for watching.